Okay, so welcome back to my channel. If you haven't noticed or just about noticing, I do in fact have a mic now. And now that is going to be good for us in our channel and the lifespan. Make me sound a little bit more professional. But today we're here to talk about a serious topic. Well, kind of serious. Well, really serious. To me it is. Because I've been a fan of Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon and this stuff for a while now. Okay, we are here to talk about House of the Dragon, and I don't like it, and that's crazy, cause I loved the first two seasons. The second season, okay, okay, I ain't gonna lie. The second season, I kind of was like, eh. It was kind of going down and up and down and up and down and up. But honestly, I was like, okay, season three is starting off to a good start, but it's like I'm noticing something. I'm checking my phone way too much. Cause when Game of Thrones or House of Dragon come on, like when when A Night of Seven Kingdoms was on, I was locked in completely. I was locked in the entire time. Loved the politics, jumping up and down every time. But recently with House of Dragon, it's just been just off for me, and I was wondering like, what is going on? Why am I not enjoying this? Like, what is wrong? Every time Rhaenyra or any of the other characters that's not Daemon, Aegon, Alicent, who else? Like, even the new character, Alicent's cousin or Alicent's brother. I don't even like Kristen Cole no more, which was crazy because, like, for the first two seasons, that was my guy. I was wondering, like, why was he getting so much hate? But I'm like, dang, he's not that interesting no more. He's kind of just eh. I don't like him no more. Dang. But I'm like, what has happened that has made me just not like this show as much as I did before? And I have actually came to a good conclusion. I don't like House of the Dragon because at first, listen, before I get on to that, at first, this video was going to be a different video. This is going to be like kind of a video of why I don't like Rhaenyra or why I don't find her character interesting, really. But it's like, I'm realizing this is not just Rhaenyra that I'm starting not to find interesting. A lot of the characters, the so-called good characters, I don't really find that interesting. I don't find what's his name, the Sea Snake. I don't find him really that interesting no more. Or the plot with his sons. I don't find the bastard story interesting either. I don't find the lowborn bastard. Actually, well, it's kind of interesting, but it's kind of stupid to me because it's like, why are you treating these people like this? And you basically gave these people nukes that they can use against you or with you whenever they want. That don't make sense to me. Like, that just seems like Aemon and Rhaenyra are kind of just being stupid and kind of showing their colors, which is actually why another reason why I don't like Rhaenyra. But I'll get into that in my why I don't like Rhaenyra Targaryen video. But it's just like Rhaenyra. The reason I don't like Rhaenyra, I kind of gonna spoil it for you. It's kind of like she does a lot of selfish things, but she doesn't frame it that way, and the show doesn't frame it that way. But I see past framing. But honestly, I kind of feel like Allison was right. But it's just, okay. Now let me get into the show. I don't like the fact that they try to make Rhaenyra just this good guy. I want her to be more of a complex ruler, more of a ruler like Maegor the Cruel, but it's like not Maegor. I don't want her to like be like the first like two seasons. I feel like they did a good job, but towards the end of season two, well, actually, nah, but this season is just like she's just queer cut a good person. I don't like that. Because I like Game of Thrones to have stakes and to have just characters that aren't good people and just be like, oh, this character isn't a good person, but they do these things, or they're a bad person, or they're a good person, but have to make complicated choices. And it's like, I'm not really feeling her making the complicated choices, even though she does fucked up things, but it's like the show and mainly a lot of the people that I watch don't see the shit she do is fucked up. Like, she was going to send this nigga, Allison's third son, I forgot his name, to the wall and tried to be like that was some sort of great mercy. No, especially now. Like this time during the while, they're not like fighting no White Walkers and stuff like that. They're not doing that. They're just kind of just up there freezing, dying. It's kind of like prison, basically. Like we saw how the wild was in Game of Thrones. Like so, you're dooming this man to this fate when really you could just like say even like you could just make him sail off without his dragon to like Essos or somewhere else, or he could just, or you could make Allison take him, cause by himself and by themselves they're really nothing. Like you really don't like once you kill Aemon and Aegon, like it's kind of over. They're really nothing. You're now the queen. You now can do whatever you want. But no, she's like, I'm gonna send him to the wall. Mercy, right? And it's like, why does the audience see it that way? I was so confused because I'm watching people. I'm like, do y'all not see how fucked up this is? But otherwise, the other characters, the bastard story, it's just not interesting to me because it's so queer that like any common sense person would have turned on Rhaenyra right now. Like, how are you letting this woman talk to you like this? You have a nuke. I get that she gave it to you, but it's like you have a nuke and you're letting someone talk. It's like instantly it would have been like, okay, I'm checking you because like what? And the way you talk to them, it's like, in the way Daemon and Rhaenyra, I can see probably how Rhaenyra probably isn't thinking that, oh, they have the power now, so it's like they will turn on you. But it's like, Damon, how are you not seeing this when it's pretty obvious? You yourself is a second son, and you yourself did kind of similar things to these people. But in this, like, Damon's more like cordial with the people, so it's like, it's just like, come on. And then it's like the Allison things, like, okay, her part I kind of liked. I kind of liked Eamon part, but I don't know, cause he's even, it's just like, it's not the Game of Thrones or House of Dragon that I know. Cause okay, earlier seasons characters did selfish or stupid things, but it's like you could see why. But now it's just like they're doing these things that are stupid to me, and it's just like, I'm like, why are you doing this? This doesn't make sense. Like Kristen Cole turning on Rhaenyra and starting to hate her. Earlier that made sense, but the way he's going now is like, okay, what's the point of this? And it's not just the hate on House of the Dragon. I loved House of the Dragon, but I see why George R. R. Martin left if this is what they wanted to do. But it's like Kristen Cole turning and hating Rhaenyra. I actually agree with his side more because it's like she didn't lead him on, but she kind of did. Okay, listen. Rhaenyra, okay, I need to save that for the Rhaenyra video. But it's like now Kristen Cole is just like kind of boring. Like he's not that interesting as a character no more. Like once they took him away from all like the High Lords and stuff, it's like he's just kind of a little boring. Like he's just I don't like this. I'm loyal to the Greens. I'm sad about everything. This. But it's like it was interesting at first in like season 2. Okay, it's interest. But then it's like once you kind of strip down, it's like why are you doing this at this point? Cause it's like why? It just don't make sense to me. Then it's like the whole bastards plotline. Then I forgot the sea snake. Child, Rhaenyra, why'd you not kill that man? Like, you let that man say your sons are bastards and stuff like that, but that's the other thing. It's like, you said you had to kill Otto to look tough, but at the same time, it's like, you should have killed that man for that. Because it's like, I'm even like, why would you do that? You just signed your own death warrant. And I'm like, she didn't kill you or at least put you in a dungeon for a little while. I'm like, ain't no way. It ain't no way you just said that. And it's like, her son recently died. I'm like, ain't no way you just said that. This gonna cause some consequences. But, okay. But back to the whole thing. I did like the Rhaena thing where she killed Jace. And, like, I'm kind of liking where that's going. Where Rhaena killed Jace and, like, she is now fleeing from Rhaenyra and stuff. And then her and Daemon got a little bit of screen time. I like that. I really like that. I'm interested to see where her character is going. Allison's character, I guess it's kind of stationary now. I was actually enjoying Allison's character. I was more on Team Green, if you couldn't tell, to be honest. Aegon's character, I like that he's being humbled and stuff. Aemon's character, I'm iffy about now, but I like that he's being humbled and like he's seeing, oh, it's not the same. Like I was this spoiled kid, now I'm just like everybody else. And then, like, the thing about that is, like, okay, this is gonna sound like green propaganda, this whole video, but it's like people act like Rhaenyra is so much better than Aegon, but it's like if you take away like the Fight Club stuff in season 2, it's like Aegon really don't seem that bad. Like they're kind of about the same. It's just people don't realize it. Rhaenyra is just as spoiled and just as this as Aegon was, but honestly, and Allison had points about Rhaenyra. Like she does very selfish things, but okay. But honestly, it's just the House of the Dragon. It's the pacing, and it's just like it felt like back then in season, like even 2, in especially season 1, the characters and stuff were way better, and the drama was way more intense without the dragons fighting. And the fighting scenes are cool, but it's like sometimes I just look at my phone during the fighting scenes sometimes. But it's like that's the problem. Like, why am I not interested? It's because the drama is not there. You got to build up the drama and just the and before it gets to the climax. I don't just want to see cool fight scenes. But that's the opinion on House of Dragon. Let me know if y'all want to see more reviews on House of Dragon. And I just want to give this analysis on why I'm not covering it. I will talk more about House of the Dragon and other things like that. But that's mainly it. But let me know if y'all want to see more House of the Dragon videos, how my new mic sounds, and peace.